Hi, Cindy here with another fitness tip, and I'm doing a series on shoulders and getting a little bit more range of motion in the shoulder area here. And one of the reasons why this is so important is, number one, just from a standpoint of daily activities. If you don't have full range of motion in your shoulders, it's just basically difficult to do daily activities such as reaching for something, whether it's off to the side or behind you or up, that sort of thing. But the other thing that I want to point out is that when we have blockages in our shoulder area, our shoulders get tense, and then there's blockages that happens, there's meridians or energy channels that run through the body. And if you've got blockages up in the shoulder, chest, and heart area, that's going to lead to other illnesses and diseases. If you can't get energy into the heart, lungs, as well as the energy channels that run down the arms here because of blockages in the shoulder, not to mention the head as well. So very important that we open up and get full range of motion, and we be able to release those blockages in the shoulder, chest, and heart area so that we don't get any illnesses and diseases. So that's another reason why it's so important to have a nice full range of motion and not as much tension in the shoulder area. So for today, I'm going to show you another shoulder exercise that you can do that's going to help to open up the shoulders and give you a little bit more range of motion. So to start this exercise, what we'll be doing is first bringing the hands up. So it looks almost, I like to refer to these as antlers, deer antlers, because they kind of remind me of deer antlers. And notice where my elbows are. The elbows are pointing down. The first thing that we're going to do here is we bring the palms so that they're facing out away from you. So right now what we're doing is we're working the wrist and carpal tunnel area of the hand and the arm. And then from here, notice again where my elbows are. The elbows stay where they are at first, and we start to open up the hands. I like to refer to this as windshield wipers here. So we start opening up and then start bringing the arms out. And I want you here, when you get to here, you bring those shoulders back and down away from the ears, and think of someone gently tugging on the fingertips here. So you're really stretching those arms out as far as you can. Get a nice full length to your arms and fingers here. And then the next thing we're going to do is start pointing the fingers down towards the earth. And notice the rotation here in the shoulders and the arms and the hands. So nice full rotation here. And then we bring the arms and the hands behind you. And now notice the rotation in the shoulders, really opening up the heart, opening up the front of the deltoid or shoulder muscle here. Once you're behind you and you open up, then bring the palms so that they're facing forward and then coming back to that first position with the deer antlers. And that's the exercise. So we bring the palms out, and then windshield wipers, extend the arms out as far as you can. Nice stretch here. Bring the thumbs down towards the earth, and then bring the hands behind you. Open up the chest, open up the heart center, and then scoop the hands back up with the palms facing you. And you want to do this, it's nice and slow, so it's not a fast motion here or movement as you move through this. When you go slow, what happens is you can get a nice full range of motion, where if you go fast, you're not being as mindful and the exercise will not be as much of a benefit. And this is actually a Chinese warm-up exercise that I learned through the Taoist Tai Chi Society. And the master that created this exercise instructs people to do 20 of these every day. And it's a good exercise in the morning or in the afternoon if you've been working on the computer quite a bit. This is a good one to just get up out of your chair and get a nice stretch in the upper body here. Again, when you bring those arms back, I'll show you from the side as well, because not just bring the arms here, but try to bring those arms back as far as you can, so you really open up the shoulders, open up the chest, the heart, before you bring the hands up in front of you again. So that's my fitness tip for today. My name is Cindy Bartz. I have an online studio where I teach both private as well as group lessons. And for more information, please visit my website at cindybartz.com.